Ladies and gentlemen, how have we been? Long time no see. But since I got a new toy in the mail, I thought it would only be fitting and proper that I did an unboxing and review of the digital endoscope. Expand what you see. So I've been wanting one of these for a very long time. And I borrowed one off of a good friend of mine recently. He showed me that it worked before he let me borrow it. I got it home and it fell apart and stopped working. So I got on Amazon really quick and found this one, which is, dare I say, a small improvement over the one he let me borrow because it takes an SD card and it's got a longer cord. I bought this to make that one right because his broke on my watch, and that's the kind of person I am. That's what I want my friends to do for me. And he denied this. He said, no, that's quite all right, and I know someone who can fix it. Don't you dare worry about it. I even took this with me to try to give it back to him, and he said, no, keep it, it's yours. I want you to have that. And I'm super stoked. We're going to do an unboxing right real quick. The link's in the description to this product if you like what you see. I'm not in any way endorsed. I just really enjoy stuff like this. So let's open up this box. So here you can see we have the digital endoscope. I always thought these were called borescopes because it's a borescope camera. So we open it up here, and the presentation isn't a lot to scream home about, which I'm pretty sure this is made in China. User manual. The first few pages are English, and then it goes into Dutch, Swedish, etc. Takes 3 to 5 hours to charge. Actually comes with a micro USB card. You get 3 hours use per charge. The battery is built in to this, so you don't have to go buy a ton of double A's to get this up and running. And of course, we have the this ain't zoomed out far enough. We have the mechanism itself. We're going to get that turned on here in a little bit. And here's the camera. I've already put this down my throat, kinda, and looked at my tonsils. But yeah, we're going to actually stick this down the spark plug hole of a car here in a little bit to demonstrate how well this thing works. We got a USB Type-C charging cable. So here's the fun stuff. Here's the itty bitty stuff. I think it's neat that they give you a little carrying case. You know, this carrying case ain't anything, and when I put these back in the carrying case, it was kind of hard to cram in there. But here's my favorite attachment. This is going to allow me to see the cylinder walls. So this is going to screw. This is going to screw onto that. Let's go ahead and get that tape off there. I know there's some people that's really into this, so I saved this just for this video. There you go, just for you. It's going to allow me to go down into a spark plug hole and see the cylinder walls. A small demonstration here. Let's kick off that light. See, there's me behind the camera, and that's what we're going to be seeing. So apparently this is supposed to be just a guard, and oh, it's got threads on it. It's really itty bitty. That extends, keeps the glass from getting scratched up. And we got a hook. I mean, I got a few ideas. Obviously, let's go on to that. You can hook it into something, pull it out. Now, the most interesting attachment is the magnet. Are these aluminum? This magnet ain't picking nothing up. This magnet ain't grabbing nothing. Okay, that's the weakest magnet on Earth. I thought this was gonna be my favorite. A piece of metal fell down in the chamber of a car while I'm trying to look at it. I get down in there and figure it out. You eventually learn how to fold all that back up. SD card, I think it takes up to 32 gigabyte. And then you got your USB Type-C, charges the internal battery. The backside, you got a little bit of details here. Tells you what kind of battery's in it. 500 mAh. Not for medical use. Now that is hilarious. This is 10 feet. Once unraveled, it is really stiff. So you got, that was one of my concerns when I bought it, that this cord was going to be so limber that if I needed to throw it down in a gas tank or something, I couldn't get it down the neck. But it's good and stiff. So as soon as you turn this device on, the light on the camera here automatically comes on. And we got settings. If I'm going to say that the container's 1080p, I would really shock me at this price range. This would actually be full HD 1080p. It would absolutely shock me. I'm going to say the container's 1080p, so on and so forth. And of course you can do all your normal jazz. Automatic shutdown, save your battery, format your SD, default setting, and apparently we can do updates. We're running on V1.0. Yeah, we got a 32 gigabyte level 10 SD card. It actually comes with the device. So if you want to hit that link in the description to buy yourself one, I'm probably still going to go ahead and buy me a Samsung off of Amazon. They're only 10 bucks at this size. I'm going to have a few on standby because I'm going to be filling these things up for sure. Let's put that back in there and let's go out to a vehicle. I wonder if this carries audio. We're going to find out because I'm actually going to record some footage. And it's just that simple to take a picture and you can access those. So let's back out of that. Now, how do I take a video? There we go. Just press and hold it. Well, there's no speaker on this, so if it does catch audio, we'll figure it out later after we go out and examine the car with it. Anyway, let's go out to a car and put this down a spark plug hole and look at the top of a piston. So I've already pulled the spark plug out. So she burned some oil and it's severe because I'm going through a quart about every 80 to 100 miles, which I found something that can cure that. And we're going to get this camera down in here and see what we got going on and see how scarred up the walls are on that chamber. But that ain't good, people. If you pull out your spark plugs and they're well lubricated with oil, you got some problems. So just putting it out there. We're going right down in there. This motor is shot, but until I know exactly what's going on, I won't be able to address it. So let's get that camera out and put it to work. So let's see what we got. Having a hard time getting in there. Woo! All right. So I'll probably make this video overlap the main video so you guys can get a good. There's some decent carbon buildup. I wonder if we can zoom. Yes, we can. Okay. That flips it upside down. Cool. Can we zoom out? Apparently not. That's neat though, that we can zoom. That's lights off. Bright, and brighter. So now let's put this mirror attachment on and look at those cylinder walls. But that's really badass quality. I've got to admit, this for $60 on Amazon, the way that's glistening, I'm starting to think it is 1080p. I mean, it could easily be 720, but who knows. All right, let's take a look at them walls. And there's the walls. That's emitting a little bit too much light, to be honest with you. We need to dim that. This shiny part in the middle, I can't see nothing there, but it is emitting enough light for me to see on the top and the bottom of it. From my end, I don't know if that translates. I want to definitely be playing a video over this, so let's put her back down in there. But yeah, guys, I'm absolutely stoked with this $60 purchase. I accidentally pulled it out. That's what she said. There's oil.
That light reflecting off the bottom, that's oil. That's crazy, man. It's just a big old puddle of oil. Right at the bottom of that. And that's what, oh, okay. Them rings are beyond shot. If it's like that. And that's why she smokes when she starts. But it's sitting above the oil pan. I don't know where that oil's just coming from. It's the messed up part. Oh, well, let's take a good picture of that. Be nice if I could zoom out to 0.5. Alright, man. This car is gone. There is a mechanic in a can that they sell on the market that can supposedly restore this engine, but I have my doubts. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Hope I entertained you. For $60, $65 tax and all. I'm a Prime member, so I got free shipping. 60 bucks. This comes fully loaded. Given the nature of the product, it has a built-in battery. That alone tells me it's going to last 2 years maximum. I do know people who can replace the batteries in an internal battery system. But as much abuse and use as I'm going to get out of this, 2 years. And that's cool. It really is. That's $30 a year. It definitely has my approval, guys. Check out the link below. Until next time, guys. Peace.